Such well-directed cutscenes in this game.
Oh yeah, it's great. I mean, the upgrade on the graphics really is just a flat improvement all around.
It is, yeah. Like, some of the textures are still iffy, but for the most part, besides the resolution not being higher, it's a massive improvement.
I mean, I said this in an earlier part, the character models, and especially the main characters, are the ones that got the biggest improvements, but because they are the focus, I feel like they're the ones that needed it the most. Because the areas still looked beautiful on the original game. They just kind of needed to be updated to 720 1080p, whatever resolution you're playing at.
It will be quicker to show you than to explain. Then you will understand the history of Mechonis, and the battle between the two titans.
History lesson.
Up ahead is a lift that leads to the central factory.
So, what's the point of this room in particular, like, before Jade Face came along? Data not found.
Yeah, I'm not really sure on that one.
Let's change up the party a little bit.
Definitely recommend a tank of some kind for the next area.
Okay, sure, why not?
Ah, the good old classic.
The good old classic.
I'm glad you're running over to the conveyor belts, because running through this area without stepping on the conveyor belts is just way slower.
Well, you know, I've played the game before, so I know what to expect. Ooh, look at how fast I'm running, Dunban. Yes, Shulk, very good.
If you jump off at the very end before getting to the normal floor, you keep some of the speed. So you could jump a bit further. My time with speedrunning made me notice things like that.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Not speedrunning this game, I should say, but, you know, just speedrunning other games.
Yay, Dunban go up.
Dunban go up. Dunban go up make things easier to fight.
Indeed. Me likes that. Caveman plays. Do-do-do-do-do.
I'm sure that's a channel that exists.
Look it up for me while I do this.
Sure, I'll see if it actually does exist, because it should, if it doesn't.
You know how the VTuber craze is going on? Just have it be like Fred Flintstone, or Fred and Barney if there's two people there. Jeez, Barn, this Xenoblade sure is going over my head. I don't know, Fred. Kind of find it cool, actually. That's what you always say, Barn. You think Maliora's best girl, for God's sake. What is this accent? What is this conversation? Jesus Christ, Tom.
So, well, I'm unfortunately not finding anything about Cavemen doing Let's Plays, because all YouTube is giving me is the game that's just called Caveman.
Well, alright.
So, unfortunately, this is not really a good way to look for that.
What you gotta do, I guess. Sorry, I want you to be Dunban.
I think everyone wants to be Dunban. Even Dunban wants to be Dunban.
It's such a small thing, and you probably could have done without it, but I love how the actual title card changes to the Mechonis and has a different colour and everything. Good music here. Again.
This is the central factory within the chest of the Mechonis.
And this is probably the most
the ring up ahead?
complicated area in Mechonis,
At the
I think.
base of that ring is a
Just because of
transporter
some of
that
the
leads to
winding paths and all of that.
We must first head there. This place is full of autonomous security, Mechon. Tread carefully.
Yes, there are quite a lot of dangerous, unique enemies here.
I'll cut them all down to size, mate, don't you worry about it.
You have fun with that. There is a level 70 unique fortress Mechon.
Oh!
Yeah, it can destroy a level 70 party pretty easily.
Yikes.
if you don't have the right setup. People fight some of these unique enemies at like ridiculously low levels. People have made videos of fighting that particular enemy that I'm talking about at like level 40, and I just don't understand how it's possible. I mean, it's probably a lot easier to do with expert mode since you can de-level your characters whenever you want, so you can come back in a New Game Plus and, you know, have all your gems and everything set up. But people were doing that even back in the original game when that wasn't an option. That means you're limited to what you can have by this point in the game. I think you might need a Machina weapon on Ricky.
It's possible.
Because I think he is only doing 1 damage.
Yeah. Well, it keeps the chain going at least.
It's not like you needed Ricky's damage there.
Not particularly, no. Hello?
That thing got spawned in by the one you were fighting, but it decided not to attack you. I think we should leave it.
Yeah, since we're here, let's run all the way back to Colony 6, because I did a thing you wanted me to do.
Ah, you did the thing, yes. I asked Tom to grab the items to finish off the first stage of Colony 6 reconstruction, so we could do that.
Mm-hmm. It's a bit random to just teleport back here, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, whatever.
What's up?
Look at this.
Alright, this is the quest that wanted to ask a bunch of different people about love.
Yeah, this is the worst, I think, character to just randomly do in this point in the quest, because it's like Dunban, a grown man, going up to a child and asking them about love. It's like, I
don't know about that one.
Yeah, not sure about that. So we have housing, because people need places to live.
Yeah, occasionally.
I like how I did shops first and not housing.
It's what you had. The shops here honestly kind of suck until like the later levels of them, because they go by basically the levels of each area. So the ones that you get from the first stage of shops are selling like level 10 weapons.
Ew.
Yeah, so you would need to get up to like rank 4 before they sold anything worthwhile for you right now.
Pretty, innit?
I'm not entirely sure that rank 4 is even possible right now.
Guess that's locked behind story progression.
Yeah, it's just because some of the items you need are locked in, you know, 8 areas that appear later,
right,
or enemies that you're just not high enough level to fight.
Good place to find materials that you need to...
Yep, any area that you no longer have access to, like Sword Valley and Galahad Fortress, their collectibles can appear in certain areas in Colony 6. That's what the special level of the reconstruction does.
Yeah, this place is a real grind, but I have to say, I'm glad it's in the game, because it ties into the story with, like, rebuilding a place. Oh, nice.
Yep, and that's the thing we need. We could take that back to the gym man in Colony 9 to get the portable gym crafter thing. And I think the rest of the rewards you get from each tier are just good gear and gems and stuff like that.
Nice. One last check.
Alright.
The rank of each area that you have also determines NPCs that you can invite to Colony 6, because there are some people in the world that are not happy with where they're living now, and so they would rather move somewhere else. And that's part of the reconstruction as well, is just inviting people to come back here. And that unlocks certain quests, and there's certain people that you have to choose one or the other in order to get specific quests and things like that. It's actually a pretty neat thing to you know, figure out who you want to go for to get the optimal quests and things like that.
Hey, new shop.
Like you said, it's definitely a grind, but I feel like the rewards that you get, especially since one of the last things at the end of the reconstruction spawns an enemy which drops a very important item, which I won't mention what it's used for because it's a spoiler. But it's a very important item needed to make a certain thing.
Got some very useful books there, so it's paying dividends already.
Oh yeah. That is the nice thing about the shops, even if they don't sell very good weapons.
Steel Strike, upgrade that. Demon Slayer. Peerless, get that up there.
Peerless and Steel Strike you definitely want to have as short of a cooldown as possible. The faster you're using those, the more effective Dunban's going to be.
Nice. Should probably put that on, Charlotte. There's another shop around here.
I do wish the minimap kind of displayed the path that you have to take, the stairs and whatnot, but I guess that's more than they really planned on doing for this area.
Oh, I bought all these. This is the first shop, the first stinky shop. Get out of here.
I think the next shop would probably have art books for Ricky and Melia.
Oh, nice.
And then the one after would probably have Fiora.
Nice. How are we doing for the Collectopedia here? I'm missing one. That really chafes my Dunban, so it does. Really? Is there no one here?
No. You're still at the start of the reconstruction.
Oh, bloody hell. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I was gonna say, where's Aphoron, but he's currently at war, as it were.
Yeah, he is leading some of the Homs forces.
Alright, back we go.
That was a fun little distraction.
It sure was, mate.
You should probably go turn in the reactor for the portable gem creator before you do that.
Okay. Is there anyone in Colony 9, in the immediate vicinity, who I can invite to Colony 6?
Possibly. I would honestly have to look up a guide because I don't
look
remember.
up a guide then, Spar. You know, there's an obvious answer to these things.
Alright. I'll try to get this up as quickly as possible. Again, I need to type correctly. Colony 6. Reconstruction.
Hey, we're making technology happen.
Alright, there are a few that you could do now. Just let me get this guy up. At the Mechon Wreckage site in Colony 9, there's a person.
Okay, one sec. Oh, nice. Yes, confirm. Yeah.
I've got it. Consider it done. There we go.
You can hold down A.
What are you playing at? Finished.
Okay. Paying dividends already.
Yep, there you go.
What else we got here? Lots of quick step stuff here. I'm good with what we've got. Ooh, nice, an empty slot as well. Everything's coming up, Ensom. Right, Mechon Wreckage. Oh, I think I know the guy you're talking about. I had to speak to him to do a quest.
Yep, he should... Should be on the mini-map, it'd be the green dot.
Yep, here it is.
Hello.
This is usually the first guy that anyone will invite because his only requirement is having housing at level 1, which is pretty easy to get.
Yeah, and yeah, it came second for me, so...
Alright.
Nice. How come the population went up by 3 if we only invited 1 person?
I guess he brings his family.
I guess. Anyone else here?
I think the only other person that would be available right now... let me double check this. Yes, there is a person that you can recruit. It might be better to wait because of certain story reasons, though.
Okay. Right, now we can go back.
Yes.
Then we get there, it's like, wait, what? There is someone in Sartol Marsh who needs to be invited to Colony 6.
There's no one in Sartol Marsh.
Yeah, there's fuck all, sweet fuck all. I mean, it's a marsh, what do you expect, guys? It's not meant for living in. And Dingodil's like, oi mate, I happen to live in a fucking marsh. That's a swamp, I think you'll find. It's completely different. Don't ask me for the textbook definition, you're not gonna get it.
I like the parts of the commentary where you just have a conversation with yourself, so I can just, like, chill out and not pay attention.
I'm starting to think I might have a touch of bipolar. He's not doing anything to me, but he needs to die anyway.
I think you still need to put a Machina weapon on Ricky. We kind of got distracted with all the Colony 6 mess. Shulk stole your kill back there.
It's okay. I'm not salty. I'm done, man. What am I supposed to be preparing for, dumb man? You need to specify.
He did say prepare for the next fight.
Well, he was preparing for a chain attack before, whatever. There we go.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Maybe that's what was already on. It has the same model, at least. Unless you had a specific one on the glamour thing.
I think I might have done, honestly. What's the purpose of these little things?
I don't know. Maybe they're like, God, this is not appropriate. Maybe they're like nose hairs where they pick up dirt. That's, you know, going through your nose. I don't know, man.
So I was just letting you dangle in the wind. That was very bad, that was very bad!
How can this be?
Lights out for done, bad night night. Oh, Tom.
And now you're all the way back here.
Son of a bitch, could I warp?
I don't think you have a warp point.
God damn it.
Oh.
Classic Ed Tom gameplay. Ugh. All you had to do was walk into the ladder. You didn't have to be so extra.
You could have jumped into the ladder.
Yeah, well, suck my collectibles. I like collecting, what can I say?
Yeah, it's nice.
It gets you stuff.
It makes the brain light up in happiness. It sparks joy.
Is it serotonin or dopamine?
Both.
Yeah.
Both are good things that correspond to, you know, happy things happening.
Yo, Sean playing Pokemon Cafe Mix.
You know you could turn that off, right?
You know you can go to hell, right?
I mean, yeah.
I have my vacation there. Not this year, though. Satan is arguing against social gatherings at this point in time, because you don't want to be dead and sick.
Ah.
That's going to be a very timely joke. I think that will last when people listen to this commentary years later.
Bit overconfident there, aren't you?
Yeah, I was about to follow that up, then my ego kicked in and I was like, you know what? No. I'm going to be confident this time.
I mean, people still go back and watch old videos. We get comments on Discords, people saying that all the time. So.
Ah, bless them. You know, rather than take it personally that they're just like not commenting on the new stuff, I'm like, thank you. You know, still viewership, it's still helping out the channel.
Oh yeah, of course.
What was that? Styrofoam? I'm reading a lot of things wrong today.
The most popular videos on my channel are things that I uploaded like 8 years ago when I was first starting. So they were recorded with the fucking Dazzle, and they look like absolute shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think my most popular video, if I recall correctly, is the first video in my playthrough of Riku's part in Rechain of Memories.
Right.
And I think it's just because when I uploaded that years ago, there weren't a lot of videos about that game on YouTube.
Yeah, that's how it tends to be, mate. You should see how my Sonic Heroes videos or like FreeK dude.
Oh wow. See, those games I would think would be like more popular though.
No, I mean on the non-com channel, they're doing pretty well.
Oh yeah. Speaking of the non-com channel, some more stuff for me has been going up recently. Mario Golf got finished a week or two ago, and I think the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 is going to be finishing up in the next couple of days.
Nice.
So if you're interested in that, feel free to check it out.
Non-com channel is basically where we, well, put up the non-commentary versions of stuff, so if you want to listen to the game, you can do it without us talking over it.
It's also kind of where I just record stuff when I feel like it as well.
It's all good, mate. Okay.
And I don't think you can do anything there yet.
It's okay. We have other stuff to do in the meantime. Where are we going?
There is another pathway that you have to take to go up.
Okay. Blood oil. Huh?
I mean, that's basically what oil is to a machine. It's just blood.
Yeah, true.
It's basically their lifeblood that what makes them run.
Warrior screw. Don't mind if I do.
I like how you ignored the ether deposit there.
I've already got, like, gems out the arse. I don't need any more. Offensive dairy.
Diary, even.
I know.
I think I always read it as dairy as well, so this is me learning that I said it wrong the whole time. This is like Gower Plain all over again. I always said that wrong for years.
Yeah, well, join the club, mate.
I think a lot of people said that wrong, and I don't understand why it was like so many people said that particular thing wrong. One of these shuts off the laser, the other opens the door in the area you're in, which makes some enemies appear.
Should I press it?
I mean, the enemies aren't going to aggro to you unless you go near them, so you could just press it, have the doors open, and see what you're up against.
Okay.
If I recall correctly, the two on the side are normal enemies. The one in the middle, thank you, Robot Butt. The one in the middle is a unique enemy, and I want to say he's level 65.
Eh. You gonna let me pass? Whatever, let's go then.
I've got something a bit different for my drink today.
What's that, mate?
I usually drink water while we're recording, because if I drink soda I'll burp, and I don't want to do that. But I kind of hate drinking water. And recently my dad's been drinking this kind of flavored water. It's like fruit flavored.
Oh, I think Hell Dragon uses similar things.
Yeah, I used to drink some of the ones that you would mix the powder into the water and it would become a flavor. This is like pre-mixed. The problem though is the artificial sweetener in it. It's the same artificial sweetener that's in the sugar-free Haribos.
Right.
If you've heard that story.
Not about the Haribos specifically, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I can't drink it a whole lot, but I think it's fine to drink it, like, while we're recording so that I don't have to deal with the taste of water while we're doing this.
Water doesn't taste of anything, though.
It does, and it's nasty.
It tastes of water, goddammit! What part of this don't you understand? Yes.
You're gonna be like that, I'll just drink Dr. Pepper and burp everywhere.
No, I'm good, thanks. We already have Mind Nasally voice, we don't need other bad listening vibes. Such wasted space. Hello?
Ah, yes, there's a sniper at the top of that ramp there.
Huh.
He's just there to annoy you, really.
I guess he is. Oh, this is the bit where we have to get a thing, and then does another thing, and yeah. We need an electrical fuse, ether explosive, and a timer. Okay, well at least there's a fast travel here.
I usually forget to grab that fast travel point, because the point where you get the quest is not close enough to get the landmark. So then I have to walk all the way back over.
Hey, I know I'm tall, but calling me a watchtower is a bit mean. Oh, lower chainsaw to the nuts. Please get up.
Yeah, anytime we could get up would be great. Or healing, that'd be good. Oh, it got confused. That's why it's doing that.
You can't catch me because I'm fast as fuck, boy!
Might as well chain attack.
Whatever, I don't care.
Just hit it. Shulk, why did you use shield?
Was that shield or armor?
It might have been armor, come to think of it.
Yeah, I was like, rare case of the AI doing something useful.
Oh yeah, it was armor, it just popped up on the side there. I mean, useful is questionable considering the boss, or not boss, but enemy had like 3 HP left, so I don't know. Don't
look at Gift Madano armor in the bath, mate. Oh, right. Must be something over here.
Yes, I think one of the components you need is at the top of the ramp where the sniper was.
Right.
Or it's like over here. It's around here somewhere, obviously, since the dots are pointing this way.
Indeed. Let's go up. Music is so grand here for what is like essentially a peanut packing plant.
Yeah, this is it's a really, I don't want to call it that, but it's a really mid area because it is the middle area.
Yeah. I mean, you could make an argument for it being mid in terms of Dumbbad. What is going on with your hair? Not only that, Ricky was floating.
Ah, alright.
Most peculiar. How do I get up there exactly? Oh, up here.
Right there, yeah. Ask and the question is answered.
Take him, lads.
I think these are more of the sniper guys. I remember coming here on my first playthrough, and I didn't really understand how the game worked at this point still. So every time I walked through here, I'd be aggroed by something, but I didn't have my camera turned to be able to see them, so I couldn't tell where it was.
Wait, this is like, what, 15 hours into the game? 20?
Quite more than that, depending on what you're doing.
Alright, Spar. You're you. You have problems with games, I guess.
I mean, first playthrough, I'm just kind of hitting buttons until stuff dies. It was after that that I really started to learn how stuff actually worked.
Fair enough, mate.
It's also kind of how things work when you play a game blind on a stream. You're not really paying attention to a lot of the mechanics because you've got more stuff to pay attention to.
Yeah, for sure. Let's take out the little ones first. That thing's probably gonna be dead before it can get that off.
Yeah, I don't think you gotta worry about that.
And now we go after the other one. Everyone get fast. Dunban go speedy. Just kind of slaps a Dunban in the face, really. Let's have a bit of a shield, mate.
It's still gonna die before that goes off.
Just being careful.
You did end up blocking a talent art with it, so that worked out. You just didn't get a vision for it.
Nice. Damn, son.
Some nice damage there.
That went pretty smoothly.
God, I love the guitar solo in that song.
It's great. Right, now we just need one more thing, and we can continue. Ah, there's the path to get up on the old walkway.
Yep. Just, keep an eye out for the fortress that's walking around.
I know. Leaf Coil sounds like a Mega Man Robot Master weapon, by the way.
Yeah, it does.
You got Leaf Coil. You got Meaty Potato. I know someone who's getting an Aether up. Oh wow. That's 2 good gems in a row.
Can we get 3? Alright.
There's a limit to everything cool, I guess.
Yeah, so talent boost increases the rate at which the talent gauge fills up, but it like cuts your auto attack damage in half. Really not worth it, except for like Melia, whose auto attack damage isn't really worth anything anyway.
Fair enough, mate.
Also, like, the worst gem that you could possibly put on Charla, because filling her talent gauge is something that you never want to do.
Is there a particular reason for that?
Her talent gauge filling up is what causes cool off.
Ah, okay.
Shulk, why did she use a chant? I'm so confused.
I don't know. Oh, nice. Who needs this the most?
Well, Dunban's the tank.
Good point. Dum-da-dum, dum-da-dum. I suppose you just avoid it if you're up on the walkway?
Yeah, I mean, you can fight it from up here. It'll prevent it from using Titan Stamp. So that's definitely something that you could do as far as strategy.
Ah, yes, the great Sword Valley argument of yore.
Yeah, but you still got to deal with the rest of its attacks, to say that sentence properly.
They were sending out a mushmouth filter on you.
This is the mushmouth part, I guess.
This is the offensive scout. He has been cancelled by everyone on Twitter, thank you.
Honestly, that's a pretty normal name as far as Mechon names go.
Yeah, but translated into Mechon, it's horrifically racist.
Ah. So he'd probably get along with Rhyme then.
Look, we've moved past that arc. It was an experimental thing the writers were trying. That's good, Shulk, but that's not the armor that we need right now.
Yeah, unfortunately I think Monado armor does not actually affect talent arts, because it's a different damage type.
Nice. That quest went much quicker than usual. You can live.
He's gonna shoot you when you go down.
Yeah, I'm just kidding, you can die.
I mean, at least he has an appropriate name for a sniper, considering his name is Sonar.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, I'm doing so much damage.
Well, he's a sniper, so he's basically a class cannon.
Oh, I mean, Dunban is pretty well kitted out as well.
That as well, yeah. AI Shulk using Monado Buster as much as possible isn't hurting either.
Wait, where am I going? Oh, I have to put it together in the weapons factory. Yeah, I remember.
Yes, you do, and you can quick travel to that.
Yes, I can. I'm thankful for these little prompts, by the way. Where is this exactly?
Control tower.
Right.
And the unique enemy is back.
Well, whatever, it's free XP.
It doesn't require you to fight the other one that's level 65 that's right next to it, so whatever. Which you honestly might be able to handle, but probably isn't worth the time.
We'll see how I feel.
There is a half-decent reason to come back to this area later, so you can always show it off then.
Alright. Damn, son.
I like when Shulk's actually in place for the backslash during the chain attack.
Yes, I like when the AI actually does the thing I need it to.
Oh yeah. That was not a thing in the original game. AI Shulk just kind of walked wherever he wanted to.
Oh, M88, you're the worst.
Sure, there's a lot of particle effects going on screen right now.
Sure are. Enjoy that YouTube compression.
Yeah, really. We can only do so much, folks.
Got a new piece of armor. Oh. Yes, please.
Honestly, not bad. Throw that strength into that gem slot. Yep. And now we set us up the bomb.
Alright, so that easy to make an explosive here.
I guess.
Alright. There you go.